Senator Craughwell.
We could have saved our leader. Thank you for your intervention. We could have saved ourselves an awful lot of trouble by just proceeding with a normal order of business here. There are people out there who are in the front line that you yourself discussed at the opening today, Catherine, in the front line who have desperate concerns. There are people who are working in schools today or are not sure whether they can return to work in schools today because of the health and safety that has been laid down. There are questions surrounding Medmark. There are questions surrounding the care of children who present ill in school on a given day and how they'd be treated. There are questions about mixed messages coming from the HSE and the Department of Education. There are principals out there struggling to try and interpret the rules that are there. There are important issues that needed to be raised today, and we were unable to raise them. We should never, ever, ever shut down the order of business to any one item. There are vital things taken on a national level that need to be discussed, need to be debated, and it is deeply regrettable that this House in recent months has been turned into a rubber stamp house where we are literally bringing legislation through and running it through in a couple of hours. I understand the need of the state to get certain emergency legislation through, but there is also legislation going through that is not emergency. For example, the hearsay bill that went through under the guise of COVID-13 or COVID-19 in the last days of the Dáil and Seanad. They should never allow things like that to be slipping in under the emergency legislation.
That bill you're discussing.
I think I've made my point.
Thank you.
And I think it'll be difficult to agree the order of business. I support Senator Batchik and Senator Alice Mary Higgins as to how we might proceed with the bill.